Hello, Earth Signs. Welcome to your October 22nd to 31st Twin Flame reading. They've got the cards laid out for you. We've got your present, your past, your future, Spirit's advice, and the outcome if you take Spirit's advice. The bottom card of the romance deck is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. The card at the bottom of the deck for the other deck we're using today is the Three of Cups. Okay. So present, here's where we are. Ooh, new love. That's a good card. Okay, and that comes with the Two of Wands. Ooh, okay. So right off the bat, what I'm hearing with this is, some of you are already in a relationship and someone new came along. Now, new love says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and that's exactly what I'm hearing. So some of you are in a current relationship. You know what? Maybe you thought this was your soulmate, this was your twin flame, it's a pretty good relationship, and somebody new came along and literally did stir something within you to wake you up and realize that the relationship you're in isn't what you thought it was. And now you have a decision to make, or did have, and that's in the past. So now the present, what we have is forgiving and learning. The card, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So with that, what you've got is the Seven of Wands. Okay. So, obviously, there is a life lesson in here somewhere. That's what the learning is all about. I'm feeling that I'm wondering if it's, for some of you, has to do with this past relationship that you walked away from. Or, okay, some of you didn't walk away from it. Is that right? Some of you are still trying to make that decision. And that's where the Seven of Wands comes in. Oh, okay. So, for some of you, this new person came in and stirred something inside you, and that's not who you are. You don't, you haven't messed around, at that point. You haven't messed around on anybody, but because of who you are, it's really causing you inner conflict and turmoil. You're fighting with yourself because your beliefs were that you stuck by the person you were with. You didn't even consider someone else. That just wasn't, it's not who you are. And all of a sudden this person came into your life and struck a chord with you, and now you're thinking, oh my God, I have to make a decision between this one and that one. And it's causing you a lot of pain and a lot of strife just within yourself, because that's not who you are. But you know what? This is about, it's about loving yourself more. It's about giving yourself the best that you could possibly give you. Do what's right for you. I mean, you've got somebody else in the picture here, and if this is your twin flame or your soulmate, this is the person you're supposed to be with, then you need to do this for you. Don't stay in a relationship while you've got a better one, waiting outside because you don't want to hurt somebody. I know it's not great to hurt somebody, but this is about a life lesson. This is a life lesson for you, and it's obviously a life lesson for your partner. You know, only the two of you know what that is, but the forgiving and learning card is here, so I'm going to suggest that for your partner, it's probably about forgiving. And for you, it's about learning to do what's best for you, loving yourself first, putting yourself first, and doing what's right for you instead of always what's right for the other person. So in your immediate future, oh boy. Okay, so this is your soulmate, this person coming in. And you've got the Hermit with that. Now, it's funny the Hermit would come up because I'm doing the Earth signs, and the Hermit is a Virgo card. Wow, this is really affecting you. Some of you that this resonates with, this is really affecting you on a deep level because it's not who you are. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to find out that it is the Virgos of the Earth signs that are going through that are having this problem, because the person that's coming in that's stirring something inside you, that is your soulmate. So the learning here for you is to exactly what I said, to love yourself enough to do what's right for you. Move in the direction that's right for you. Do what feels good and best for you. Don't hold yourself back and stay in a relationship because you don't want to hurt that person when you know this other person is your soulmate and it's the best route for you to take. Now, that's it for situations. That's the only, I'm not seeing anything else. So for those of you that this doesn't resonate, I'm sorry. That's all I'm getting. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. I'm sorry. Okay, so Spirit's advice. Oh boy. See? Release your ex. Wow. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so for me, it's all about this. This somebody new has come in. You're fighting with yourself. You know this is the direction you need to go. You know it's your soulmate, but you're not the kind of person that can just be so... I'm going to use this word because it's what's in my head, but know that this isn't what it means. It's you thinking you're being selfish by going this other direction with this other person because you know how much it's going to hurt the person you're with right now. I don't like to look at things as tests, but this is kind of one of those things that you do have free will. But it is kind of a test to see what it is that you're going to do, because Spirit wants you to walk away. Release your ex. The Eight of Wands, I think the air signs got this also in their reading. It's almost in the same position too. The Eight of Wands is, you look at the turbulent water and it's all about lots of movement, quick movement, movement forward. And if you look at the ship, there's all the fire on this ship, and it's passion. It's about passion and fury and fast and moving forward. If you release your ex and allow the movement forward, it'll happen fast, and the outcome it is safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, I'm sorry, the card that comes with that is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands and release your ex. This is the advice. Release your ex, and everything will move forward as it's supposed to, and it'll happen fast. It is safe for you to love, and you will be in that position of being loved by your soulmate. I'm sorry, you guys can't see this card any longer, but my camera doesn't want to pick up everything. Anyways, okay, this is the soulmate card. So it is telling you that that's what's going to happen. You're going to end up with the soulmate, and it's going to be fast, and it is safe for you to go in that direction. Now, the Nine of Wands, for me, the Nine of Wands is all about busting your butt to get somewhere. I mean, you look at the picture on this card, and it's, you know, it's a ship that's trying desperately to get to the other side where the waters are calm, and there's flames and light and obviously other people. So that's where you're headed. You're headed to safety. Again, it just goes with this card. It's safe for you to love. Once you get across there, once you let go of this ex and move in the right direction, this is all going to be well worth everything you've had to go through. You feel that it's not something you want to do, it's not a direction you want to go in because you don't want to hurt that person. But it is the direction you should be going in. And the bottom of the deck cards, check this out. Three of Cups. It's time for celebration. You know? Time for celebration. You got the King of Cups underneath there. The King of Love, the Magician. You have what it takes. You can do this. You can do this. And this is a life lesson. You need to be strong, and you need to love yourself enough to move yourself in the direction that is the best direction for your highest good. Now, the card at the bottom of the other deck is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Do that. If you've got a close friend, somebody that you know you can talk to, somebody that'll help you get through this, do it. Do whatever it takes to get on the path that you're supposed to be on. I mean, my God, you've got your soulmate. What are you waiting for? I know it's difficult where you're at right now, but if you could step forward in time just a little bit and see where you'll be if you make that move, it's well worth it. Release your ex. Allow yourself to move forward into the best situation possible. It's safe for you to love there, and you will be able to, you'll be happy, you'll be celebrating. I hope this resonates with most of you. I get that it's not going to resonate with all of you. It's a good reading. They all have been so good. You're the last one I'm doing, and so far they all have, like, there kind of has been a bit of a, you know, a step you got to take or a test you got to pass or whatever. There is something each and every one of you has to do to show Spirit that you are, your game, that you're into this, you're going to move forward. And then Spirit is just going to grab you and whip you up in a whirlwind and send you where you're supposed to be. And you are not going to look back. You're not going to look back. This is your soulmate. This is where you're supposed to be. So get the strength. Love yourself more than the need to keep someone in your life, and move forward. You will not look back. Head in this direction. Okay, I do offer twin flame readings on my website. There'll be a link below for you to click if you want to go take a look at the information on that and some pricing. I need to take another look, I guess. I think I have twin flame readings that last an hour, and I believe I have one that's an hour and a half long. Obviously, there's more to them. They're more involved than this one here. There's a lot more cards laid out. There's a lot more clarifiers, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're interested in that, please click on the link below. I want to thank you for viewing and subscribing, and till next time.